Hey everybody, it's Jenny and I am looking forward to opening up my Cocoa Daisy Wayfarer kits with you. So let's go ahead and take a look. I will do my best to make sure to let you know. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, these are all kits that I received as part of my design team package or for my work with Cocoa Daisy. So I did not actually purchase with my own money any of these kits, just so you know. All right, this is the planner add-on. Let's take a look. These are my first impressions too, because I have not opened this yet. Now, I know that this washi is really interesting, so I actually want to open it for you. And you may have seen this already if you're already a Cocoa Daisy subscriber, but it's really very interesting and unique, and so I feel like we should open it up. All right, so we normally have washi, but look at that. Okay, this is not the one I was thinking it was. But do you see that? Like the netting and the crab and the shell. I mean, these colors are incredible. All right, so let's roll that guy back up. Alrighty, then there is the cutest little paper clip with the beads and then the little anchor charm on there. Can you see that? So cute. Then we have this mechanical pencil. I know it has a name. Well, obviously it has a name, but like the brand and all of that stuff is listed under the kit contents. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But I'm really looking forward to using this because, as you know, I do lots in pencil for pre-planning and stuff. All right, the die cuts. All right, so we've obviously got little shells and sailboats, but we also have some other fun little things in here. Let's take a look. Okay, you can see there's a weekend banner too. But look, the lighthouses, the stacked rocks, little seagulls. So cute, right? It's gonna be a fun one for sure. Remember, this is the planner add-on. Then you also have, oh my gosh, these colors are incredible. I don't know if the video is doing them justice, but they are so pretty. Seize the day, ha ha ha, I love a play on words. Okay, so this says, dance with the waves, move with the sea, let the rhythm of the water set your soul free. And as always, these very cute little stickers like water plants and all those things. Headers. Sometimes in the waves of change, we find our true direction. All right, so those are really fun. Then, okay, I'm very excited about these. And why, shall you ask? I think these are going to be perfect for adding memorabilia from trips. So yes, they're great in planners, of course, little pockets, right? Put little papers in there. So this is just what I have sitting on my desk, sorry. But see, you can just stuff things in there. So you can put stickers and all kinds of stuff. But I think it's gonna be cool for holding receipts and tickets and all kinds of things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. And I love this ticket pattern. I also am really loving the packaging this month. I think I'm probably gonna be using some of it. All right, so that was the planner add-on kit, okay? So now let's head into the next kit. Sorry, I'm trying to, got a little packaging stuck over here. All right, so let's go into the modern memory keeping kit. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the new packaging for the main kits. So the 2 memory keeping kits and the planner kit now have these cool sleeves with the Velcro closure. So you're going to be able, and you can see they have a gusset at the bottom as well to hold all the things. So you're going to be able to store leftovers. I think it's going to be great. All right, so let's pull all these goodies out. All right, so we have this little pad of paper on this day. I think it's going to be, again, amazing for documenting travel. Then we have the stamp set. So memories, dreams, adventures, days, smiles, bucket list. And then obviously you can see the crab and the lighthouse. And then like the airmail strip. And then of course the cool little label as well. All right, so then we have the 3x4 pocket cards. Home is where your light is. Ocean air, salty hair, not a care, take me there. You're probably wondering why I read some of these. First of all, I'm not entirely sure how some of these show up on camera. Hello, July, take your time and stay a while. And then some of them, I don't know if like I move too fast for people to be able to read them, so I just figure I help a little bit. Dreaming of summery breezes, food, sunshine, food, friends, and sunshine. There's that documented card. These are some of my favorites because they really allow for a lot of journaling. Everything is fine when there is sunshine. And I know sometimes some of these scripts can be hard to read as well. Soaking up some summer sunshine. So cute. And I love the splatters. Take more pictures. Yes, please. Weekend vibes. The weekend is calling. Road trip. I have one of those coming up. It's a let's have breakfast and chill kind of morning. I just love that there's a lot of good patterns in here too. Like they're not all texty because the text is awesome, but sometimes you just want an image or a pattern, and I love that these cards have that. Sometimes you just have to go with the waves, the tickets that I love. So cute. The compass, that's so pretty. And then the compass on the back too. I love the guest check. That's so cool. And then all of like the passport stamps, so fun. Advice from a palm tree, stand tall, go with the flow, don't be afraid to be a little nutty. There's a backstory here. 4th of July and Happy Canada Day. So cute. All right, so then, of course, there is the little card that reminds you to check out the tutorials on YouTube. Okay, now this is so cool. It's a nice and thin little acrylic piece that says fun in the sun. Oh my gosh, there are so many good things in this kit. And it's a little bit thinner than you typically get. I love that. And again, the packaging is perfect. I love it. I love that little design in there. All right, so now these are little acetate phrases. Let's take these bad boys out. So, oopsies. Together, breeze is coming up. This is shine, if I can ever get it right. Another together, another shine. I'm afraid I may have dropped some, but you get the picture. So those are very fun. And a little bit of glue behind the white word or a tiny attacher. Make it very easy to get these down on the page. All right, so then we have some vellum pieces that have gold foil. So pretty. An anchor, seahorse. Look how cute these are. And the lighthouse too. Really fun. I like those a lot. My son just returned from a trip to Ireland, and so while a lot of these are not perfect for an Ireland trip. Some of them definitely are. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a lot of fun here with this kit and his album. All right, so we've got some die cuts and I'm loving them. They look like tags and tickets, and that's amazing. So cute. And then look at this. We also, in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, got a little pocket, and guess what that's perfect for? Just like we talked about already, putting memorabilia and tickets and all kinds of things. And my son came home with a huge stack of that. So again, so fun. All right, and now we also have the 4x6 cards. I feel like this kit just keeps going. There's so much good stuff in here. So it says July, 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 July. And then on the back, that's beautiful. The monthly calendar, and then the world. And then summer, hair gets lighter, skin gets darker, water gets warmer, drinks get colder, life gets better. And then the weekend looked like this. See, now that's what I love about these cards too. So like, look at this: going, eating, listening, watching, spending time, prioritizing, reading. So even if you don't travel anywhere, even if you don't do anything like exciting, this is still a card for day-to-day life. And I love that. Say you hate summer, so you don't want to use this front side. That's cool. The back is awesome. Summer vibes. And then the back just has this little thing. And again, even if you hate summer, it's still summer. So I think it's just so versatile, and I really love that. All right, so we've got some more of those glitter enamel dots. The colors are just, oh my gosh, so pretty. My favorite font ever for these alphas. I'm wondering if I'll ever get tired of them. Probably not. Okay, now rub-ons. Seriously, look how cool these are. I love it. All right, so now the pattern paper. As usual, we get 2 of each sheet. And then on the back side, you have a different pattern. So cute, right? Now, I don't think you got to see the back of the splatter very well. I love it. So cute. All right, so that is the whole Modern Memory Keeping Kit. It is so packed with fun stuff to document. I really, really, really am looking forward to using it. These pouches are just perfect. The plastic is heavy enough to be protective, but it's not so heavy that it's bulky. I love it. All right, so now this is the planner kit. So the main planner kit, again, comes in the fun little pouch with the gusset, and it is packed. Alrighty. So we have the fun little sticky note. It's got the compass on it, and it says, "Let your heart be your compass, your mind your map, your soul your guide, and you will never get lost." There is the red pen with gold hardware and red glittery gems in the center. Look how adorable that is. I don't even love red, but for some reason, this shade is just crisp and beautiful. A pen loop, I always love these. You can never have too many pen loops, or at least I can't, because I love to add them to every single planner that I use. All right, so now these are the die cuts, and if you are familiar, the planner kit comes with a bunch of tabs, but it also comes with a bunch of decorative die cuts too, so you can just add them all the ways and all the places. Cute, right? Obviously, there's still a few more in the package, but there's no need to pull every single one out. Okay, then we have the washi. This is the one that I was thinking of. So sorry, I'm gonna have to show you this one because it's also very unique. But this one really is different. All right, so, sorry about that. Here we go. It's all vertical. So look at the lighthouses and the sand dunes and the seashore. Look how pretty that is. And then you get back to it. So, I mean, like, so pretty. Now we're gonna roll this right back up. For some reason, I really love it when washi curls like that. First, I don't know why, but alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna pull it off. There we go. Alrighty. So now in the Glassine bag, we have our pen refills. We have our pen test sheet and our stamp ink test sheet, so you can find ones that match. And then our little notepad. How cute. I love that it elevates notes to a whole new level. All right, then of course we have the stickers that come in the kit. Now, oops, we'll get that one in a minute. It's got tabs, it's got words, it's got dates, it's got icons, it's got alpha stickers, which you know I love using in my planner. And then it's got decorative stickers too. So it's basically got so much good stuff. You could set up your whole planner just using this kit. You don't need anything else. All right, now, I mean, it just keeps coming. Then we have rub-ons for the planner kit. So pretty, right? All right, then we have the pattern papers. That pesky little crab right there and the seashells. Look how pretty the waves are. Gorgeous. Then we have the map of the world with lots of different patterns in each country. Then we have the anchors. And then I love this red and white stripe reminiscent of airmail. And then the beach scene. Very pretty. Now I also received the personal size inserts. I have a few personal planners. And for whatever reason, I really love this compact size. I don't actually use it for anything that I would share, but I love this size very much. So then you have the weekly. Look how pretty. I just love these weekly pages so much. You have blank note pages scattered in between the weeks, and then you have your dailies. How pretty are those, right? I love them. So those are the personal size ring planner inserts. All right, now the next thing that we're going to take a look at, let me get a little bit organized. Is the Simple Dory. So the Simple Dory is meant for memory keeping. However, with that said, people do use it as a planner. I love it for memory keeping. So, oh, I love that pattern. So each page has, you have this pattern paper and then a white grid. Dot grid, regular grid, just lots of different ones. And then you have some blank pages as well. And I just love this because I feel like it opens up so much creativity, yet you get to have the beautiful patterns too. I also really love that there are some neutral patterns too. So they're not like all crazy, you know, like super matchy or anything like that. All right, so the last big kit is the Classified Memory Keeping Edition kit. Okay, so first we have a little bit of red seam binding ribbon, which I always really enjoy. And then we have some die cuts. Oh, so cute. Let's take a look. Tags and tabs and stamps. Seriously, so cute. Going to be very, very fun to use. Then, if you thought that was great, then we also have some of these little labels that some of them are blank and some of them have the little fun phrases. So I don't need to pull out the blank ones. You know what those look like. Everything is fine when there is sunshine. Sometimes you have to go with the waves. Give me coffee to change the things I can, and the beach to accept the things I can't. And then there's that palm tree quote about being a little nutty. So, and you can see there's lots more in there as well. Just so fun. And they have an adhesive back, so you don't need any glue sticks or tape runners or anything like that to use these. All right, so then we have the giant tags, which these are really fun in the Simple Dory. Every summer has a story. Love it. And the beach too. So cute. All right, and then the alphas that I just cannot get enough of. And then we have the papers from the planner kit. Remember I showed you those? So that is such a fun kit. I love it. So many fun things to add to your projects each month. All right, so now let's dive into the stickers. This is the memory keeping sticker kit. They're sized to fit a big happy planner. However, I often use them in other things. They work great, but if you want to use them in a big happy planner, you can. There is this small words every month included, and then you have these. This is on clear sticker paper, just beautiful little images and stuff. Then you have the big boxes and the little boxes and some washi strips. These are my favorite alpha stickers. They have colors, but then they have a really small line outside. I love that. And then there's those clear stickers again. All right, and then last but not least, we have the classic planner sticker kit. So this would be like for your classic happy planner or the classic vertical inserts from Cocoa Daisy as well. Oh, I love it. See, there's that image again that I'm loving. So many cute ones. I love that these are included because they're really cute. So lots of things to help you plan your days and your months. So cute. This is the clear sticker paper again. Alrighty guys, that is everything I've got. I will go ahead and I will link you up all of these kits below, and make sure that you subscribe to the kits you can't live without. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much and make it a great day.